So, are you personally a Republican or Democrat?
Hi, I'm Evan Cutler. I'm an alternate delegate for Ron Paul from Girdwood, Alaska. And the reason why I can't vote for John McCain is because, like Ron Paul, I believe the United States should not be invading other countries without a declaration of war. And we should not be occupying countries in an interminable war on terrorism. I believe that we should have our Bill of Rights restored. A lot of our Bill of Rights has been taken through the Patriot Act and a Congress that's not protecting our right, like the right to privacy from unreasonable search and seizure. And you can see outside the right to assembly is even challenged by tear gas very often now. So I support Ron Paul because, unlike McCain, Ron Paul would not be invading other countries. He would not be bombing Iran when Iran has not attacked the United States. I believe in the Ron Paul revolution, and I'm here to do my job. Unfortunately, I've just seen so much cheating and so much slimy behavior in the Republican Party nationally. The fact is, Nevada should have been an entirely Ron Paul state because they had the majority of delegates. That was taken from us. Louisiana should have been an entirely Ron Paul state. That was taken from us. And I'm looking for the day 2 to 4 years from now when the Ron Paul revolution takes over the Republican Party and acts more righteous once again in terms of respecting people's rights. There shouldn't be shenanigans. It should be a straightforward process where everybody who represented should get to be represented. What they intend to do here is to, for the most part, not even acknowledge when Ron Paul has votes because they want to show this unified support for McCain. Well, some of us here do not support McCain. There's over 100 of us here that do not support McCain, and we're being silenced in the crowd of 2,300 other delegates, 2,300 other alternates. Can't do much about that here in this time. We've been outmaneuvered. We do not control the media. The media controls this. And the media is controlled by the same people that control the candidates. We're not for Obama. We're not for McCain. I am personally for Palin. Palin is a great governor in Alaska, and she's got integrity, I believe. I think that she would make a good vice president for Ron Paul. But, we're just not there. I want our rights back. I don't want to see us go the way of Nazi Germany or Stalinistic Russia invading other countries. Taking people to gulags is the next step, one freedom stripped after another. I don't want to see that. I want to be in the land of the free. That's what our heritage is. Benjamin Franklin once said, this is a common quote, but he said, those who would be willing to sacrifice their liberty in order to gain some temporary security deserve neither and will probably lose both in short order. And I'm afraid that America is making this sacrifice of our liberty bit by bit because of this nebulous fear of terrorism. And to me, this sacrificing of our liberty is the biggest terror. I am really afraid for where we go when people can't speak up, when the voices of dissent are silenced. Outside on these streets, there are thousands of people each day so far protesting against this, but they're showing up when the delegates are busy in the convention, and they're not even seen by and large by the delegates. It's all very insulated. I don't want to ramble and rant forever, but I encourage all of you who believe in liberty and believe in freedom and believe that the government should stop taxing us like slaves, that the Federal Reserve System should be changed, and that the central banking should be in the hands of the people, like the founders of the Constitution planned, that our money should be backed by something real, so it can't just be printed into an inflation like we've just gone through. You believe in these kinds of things, and I hope that you'll get active and help take over the Republican Party and the Democratic Party next time. And let's get candidates of truth and justice and freedom and liberty and the Bill of Rights elected so that we don't have to deal with this kind of chicanery. Thank you, and come visit Alaska. It's beautiful.